We are live! Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm so excited. Happy freaking Saturday. Okay, I made the mistake of doing Matt Madness spoilers on my Patreon stream. Not gonna do that here, so I'm gonna try to be good for the people that have not watched it yet. But I'm like sad that it's over, but I'm also excited to go to bed somewhat early on a Friday night. Yeah, I'm just stoked. It was such a cool experience and so fun to be a part of. So, yeah, that was just so sick. I love Matt Madness, and yeah, so cool. Okay, Old Farm Show says still waiting, and that was like 30 minutes ago at least. Donner Pass Whiskey. Hey Shayla and everyone. We'll be having some Food Quig, or having samples from Food Quig along with you today. First up, Alberta Premium Cast Strength. Ooh, yes. Nice. That's sick, Tim. Bev, we'll have to catch this on the replay. Company should be here any minute. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Bev, for coming in. And also, a happy birthday. If Bev is still in, she's probably not, but happy 70th birthday to Bev frickin' Porter. It was a few days ago, but yeah, if everybody, do balloons or like something. Smiley faces. Okay. Savar, I never say your name right. Bjorgvinsson, hello. Hey. Five Fingers. Hey. Cheers from Iceland. Yes. Okay. By the way, I've never been to Iceland. Would love to go to Iceland. What is like your favorite food there? Can you describe? Because I've never had anything like Icelandic or probably Swedish or Finnish or like anything. So yeah, just let me know how the food is over there and what your favorite food is. And like what it is, because I won't know. I see pizza in my future. I'm going to try to be really good because we're trying to like lose some weight because I'm getting chunky again. I go through a thing where it's like I get somewhat halfway skinny and then I get chunky and then I go back and forth, and I'm getting to the chunky stage, if you guys can't tell. So I will not be having pizza tonight. I will be having tofu and broccoli and carrots. And it's actually really good. My husband makes it, so okay. Zen Mood, cheers from Boston. So, are you a Celtics fan? And how are you feeling about the NBA Finals? Sweet Baby Jesus, chocolate peanut butter porter just got religion. What? Julie freaking like you guys. If you haven't checked out Lifetime Whiskey, Dan and Julie are the coolest people on the internet. And they have a YouTube channel where Dan likes to, nowadays, throw expensive bottles into pools. Oh, you're talking about where everybody knows your name. You're doing a little cheers. Dude, cheers is good. It's not really, but I watched it all. It's, I think we have a direct flight from Iceland to Boston. Wow. Meow, Shayla sent me. Oh, wait. On the Patreon stream. Chat just jumped super hard. Hold on, let me get back. I think it was Andrew. Oh, God, I'm so far behind. Oh, dear. Hey, Andrew. I sent myself. Found another Springbank 10 2021. Really loved it and wanted another, but $99. I would pay $99 for a Springbank. Oh, my God. Just because of the FOMO. The FOMO is so real. I want all the Springbanks. Mike Franklin, good afternoon. Hey. Pete Head Frank. Evening/afternoon, everybody. Terrence, hello, all you beautiful whiskey folk. He was in the Patreon stream, just hanging out. Ooh, so was Nate over at Bubble Bath Bourbon. Scotch Saturday. Woohoo. You guys, if you would like to subscribe to one of the coolest gingers on the planet, Nate from Bubble Bath Bourbon. Just somebody dropped the link. Go subscribe to him. He's super cool. Gavin Campbell, he was in the Patreon stream. What's up? So was Lone Wanderer. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody's saying cheers. Mike, he was also in there. Hope I'm not missing anybody. Oh dear. And I know chat's gonna jump. Stacy H was also in there. Freaking Che was also in there. Oh my goodness. All the patrons. Oh, you're talking to Pete Head? Okay. Yo, Barry Dixon. Hello from sweltering Dallas. He was in the Patreon stream. And I know how you feel because it is, I bet you, 89% humidity here. And I bet you it's similar in Dallas because Texas. Gavin Campbell just donated $5. Oh, I'll get to it in a second because it just disappeared. Taste and Sensibility. Good afternoon. Hello. Oh, we got Cheech Ardolino. Cheech and Jen won painting commission from me for this fundraiser, and I sent you an Instagram message to talk about it. So I don't know if you've seen it, but I sent it. And you can also just email me if you feel like you would rather email me. But what's up, Cheech? Okay. Knock. Who is there, Zenbood? Still in Scotland, you lucky dog. Dude, you guys probably haven't seen Frank because, it's most likely they haven't seen Frank. But I'm pretty sure on an Aquavitae Barflies Facebook page or group or something, dude, you look so legit. He's like 9 feet tall, but he has like this biker jacket and biker pants on, and you just look so badass. Meow, to appropriate people. You know who you are. Who's there? Hacienda. What? Hacienda what? That just means like a big farm, giant house thing. Steve A, what's up, patron? How you doing? So good to see you guys. Okay, I am almost done. Dustin Pullman, hopefully I'm saying your name right. It was an absolute blast. Evening all. Hey, John. He was in there too. Patreon. Richard Jones. Hi from South Wales. Oh my goodness. So cool. I can't wait to go to Wales. This is going to be so awesome. David Owen is in. Okay. Julie, Facebook gave me a Michael Meyer friend suggestion. 33 mutual friends. I'm like, okay, of course, it's Mike. I'll send it. I'm now friends with the founder of 291 Whiskey. Oh, wow, that's cool. North Coast Drammer Tony. Hey, Tony, you're new. Evening, everybody. Hey. IC86, I hope I'm not missing anybody. The struggle is real, says Cheech. Ryan Van Horn, hey. Okay. Oh, subscribe to Lifetime. Is that how far behind I am? Oh my god. I have a spare room in Blöndaus in northern Iceland. Oh my god. That's cool. All right, let's see here. Most people are into fish in Iceland. Oh gosh. Okay. Just bring a bottle of good whiskey. I don't know if I'll have any whiskey that's better than what you have, but I'm not a fan of the whiskey, but I figure he was probably cooler. Well, there you go. Oh, Kevin, no. My penance for having missed the last few weeks' live streams. Don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the super chat. Enjoying my Port Charlotte on a beautiful Saturday. Heck yeah. Okay, guys, these whiskeys have definitely been opening up for a while. Let me put some caps on them. We have 7 samples tonight. Oh my goodness. I'm ready. Okay. Bam. Let's go. Okay. Heck yeah. Got some legendary dark silky in the glass right now, as recommended by Stacy H. Heck yeah. Oh, cool. I got your message. I'll get back to you about the painting. Awesome. I have a couple commissions that I'm working on right now, so no rush. But I didn't want to forget. So, Richard Jones, smash the like button. Love this great channel. Thank you so much, Richard. You guys are so cool. Okay. Oh, we got Kelsey Dime. Chat just jumped again. I think I'm almost done. I'm only 6'5", certainly not 9 foot, and no, I don't wear high heels. That's unfortunate. 39 watching, 29 likes. Make sure to hit the like button. Oh, thank you. Any chance we can see the label you did for Roy? Oh, no spoilers, Tim. No spoilers. I should get to Wales sometimes. I don't know. I didn't know it before, but one of my ancestors in West England has roots in southern Wales. Oh, wow, cool. Shayla, if you're behind any further, people might think you're watching Whiskey Encore. I know. Cheech just like slowly, he's like, hey, Brad Smith, how you doing? Cheers, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate that, Brad. You're great. Anyway, let's just get to the next one. That's how Cheech does it. He's just super calm, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Not cool. It was supposed to be Mike Meyer from chat. I don't care about 291 whiskey unless the Mike Meyer is watching that. Yeah, it's okay whiskey. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, that's cool, but not cool enough for Julie. Oh gosh. Oh man, everybody raise a glass to Richard Jones. Jeez Louise. I got a little bit of Glenn Cadam left. Oh man. We are here for you if you need anything. So sorry. Oh, damn. Cheech is laughing at my impersonation of him. I meant it in a good way. I hope it sounded good. But he's like very, very chill. Oh, yeah, guys. Raising the glasses. Thank you. Oh, man. All the cheers. Yeah. Oh. So sorry, man. Ugh. Oh, it's okay, Richard. It's okay. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. That's how we get through this stuff, is smiling. We gotta do the best we can. So we're gonna get back into it. Okay. A through G. We have some Balvenie and we have some Glenlivet. So we've got Balvenie 12-year, 14-year, and 17-year. And we've got Glenlivet 12-year, 14-year. The Caribbean cask one and some other non-age stated one that I can't remember. But anyway, they're semi-blind because my husband poured them into these little sample bottles, and I don't know which one is in which. So the idea is I'm going to try my best to not guess what these are, and I'm just going to taste them, let you know what I'm feeling about them, and then we'll rank them, and we'll see if very expensive Balvenie bottles are better than still way too expensive Glenlivet bottles. Okay, that's what we're doing. Thanks back to the grain guys. Glenlivet, okay, so that's one of them. 14-year cognac is one of them. Yep. So I think all the Glenlivet ones are 40%, and I think all the Balvenie ones are 43%. So I doubt that I will be able to tell a difference in terms of ABV. I don't know, but we'll just see. Okay, I'm going to start with glass A. And I'm going to nose them first before I taste them, and then we'll taste them. Okay, wow, this one smells super sweet. Like, maybe finished. Like, it's sweeter than just normal regular Scotch. It feels like it has a cask kind of thing to it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, for a 12-year-old Glenfiddich, I think it was like a little bit too expensive when it's like, man, I could spend a little bit more and get something better. But Balvenie is like really expensive. Like the 12-year, I can't remember what I paid for it, but it was too much. It's good stuff though. I really like it. I do wish it was a little bit less expensive though. It is beautiful though. Like the bottles are gorgeous, but Balvenie is a very expensive rabbit hole to go down. Yeah, so these are all just samples from Stanley Swagner over at the Mash Bill. He sent all of these to me, so yeah, I thought I would just give it a go. Okay, so I'm not sure, but it's smelling really sweet. And maybe it is just normal Scotch and there isn't a cask finish on it, but it smells like candy sweet. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be super interesting. I'm kind of excited to see what how this ends up. Did like the earlier Glenlivet 18 before it got revamped. Haven't had that one. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. 35 euros over there. Had a few nice Glens. Oh, good. Okay, so that one's kind of candy sweet and maybe has a finish on it. This one smells a little more, I want to say floral, but I don't mean in a negative way. Like there's not a ton of it, but it's just compared to a little bit different. A little more floral and not herbal, but like just kind of reminds me of spring a little bit. Like springtime. That Naradura peated is quite nice actually, but it's 80. Oh god. But not too bad. Oh, I guess it's cast strength. That's not that bad, but whew, that's a little expensive for me. Woolly bugger. I currently have an IV drip of Ardbeg in my veins. I'm not smoking anything, but yeah, I'm exhaling smoke. It's kind of cool. So yeah, this one just kind of reminds me of springtime. I don't know. As we get through it, it'll probably make more sense, but just initial impressions here. Let's see. Okay, C is smelling a little bit richer than the first two. And I don't know if I'm just sensitive, but getting a little bit of alcohol in the nose. Ha! Like it's kind of stinging my nostrils a little bit. So I don't know if that's more ABV or just this one happens to be a little bit hotter smelling. Let's see. Oh yeah, Richard, you can ask a question anytime. Don't worry. The name of the game is distract Shayla from doing what she's trying to do. Because that's the whole point of this, is just hanging out with you guys. Time Gregor, Shayla, Gregor, dude, I'm so excited for you. Oh my god. Okay, have you left yet? When are you leaving? I'm following you on the Instagram, and I don't know if you've left yet or not. He's going to Scotland, if nobody knows. But yeah, so excited. Oh my god. Some of the other Glenlivet bottles are very basic to me. I like the cognac, and it's about 50. I decided not to buy the 21 Enigma. Yeah. Okay, so I've never had that. You're in Scotland? I think he is. Fly on Friday. Oh my goodness. So cool. Okay, so yeah, I think C just smells a little bit richer and maybe like it has a tiny bit more ABV just because I got like some alcohol in the nose. Ooh, okay, D smells pretty good. Oh, D smells really good. Okay. I'm getting a really sweet kind of raisiny thing from D. I'm not sure. I don't know. There's like a creamy, not saying that I can tell this, but it's like I feel like the creaminess is from the distillate and the raisin is from the cask, which I mean, like, duh, that makes sense, right? But the creaminess, I don't know, I feel like it's like almost a distillate character. I don't know if you guys have ever, actually, I'm just gonna ask you guys a question. Do you ever get that where you're smelling something and it's like this could be from the cask, right? Like a vanilla note could be from cask, but there's like a creaminess and it your brain connects it as like a distillate note. I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about or not, or if I'm just a crazy freaking idiot, but that's what I'm feeling. So we'll just go with that. Okay, let's see here. Oh dear, am I missing a lot of chat? Okay, best original bottle Glenlivet was the 16 Naradura matured in FF bourbon barrels. Should know what that is, but I don't. Still in Scotland last night. Oh, dang it, you guys are going to miss each other. Hey, Marty. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hey. She says, Marty. Old Farm Show, hello. Okay, so looking for a nice honey whiskey for a change. I've had Jack Honey a few times. Wanted to try something different. Purists, don't hate me. No, there's no hate in my chat. Don't worry, Richard. You can ask anything. There are no stupid questions. Okay, so I don't know I don't know if you just like bourbon or if you like scotch. If you like scotch, I'm trying to think of like some good honey ones. I feel like Aberfeldy is like a nice honey one. It's not too expensive. It's also, I think it's only 40% maybe. So it depends on where you're at in your journey if you like 40% stuff or not. I mean, you just said you had Jack Honey though, which is only 35%. So you might like Aberfeldy. It's definitely not honey like the honey liqueur though. It just has like some subtle notes of honey. And anybody else, feel free to drop in chat what you think a good honey dram would be. I'm trying to think. I'd have to go back and look at some of my notes, but I mean, obviously, like Glenfiddich, it's not super honey. It's got like more of an appley, peary cream type thing, but I feel like it has some honey in it. Gosh, yeah, I don't know. Aberfeldy is the only thing popping up, but I can look at some of my tasting notes and see if I can remember a couple of other ones that might have it. Oh, chat just jumped. Oh dear. Oh man, I'm freaking far behind again. Slapshot, good afternoon. What are you going to do with your Fridays now? I feel like you are so far above spectator status. I know, I'm like, oh man. I just basically want to start a podcast with Matt. Yeah, raisins scream sherry cast to me for sure. Anybody want to travel to Iceland? Okay, and I'm just clicking on a lot of these. Oh, first fill, duh. I am clicking on these so that when chat jumps, I have a blue thing to like as a marker. Seen it here, not had it yet. Okay, so yeah, maybe like Aberfeldy. But yeah, if anybody has... Oh, okay. I've never had Wild Turkey American honey, but dude, Wild Turkey is good stuff. So yeah, probably. Oh, seeing it just jumped, but now I have a blue marker here. Oh, Belle Mead honey, if you can find it for less than $2,000. Jeez. Not sickly sweet. Yeah, so Aberfeldy I would not say is sickly sweet for sure. It's not a liqueur, so yeah. Any pointers for phone-based video editing app? Oh, okay, so there's this one called InShot, and it has a cool thing where you can like cut a bunch of clips together, and it'll have like a white background, or it might have noise on all of the like it might have audio on all of the clips, but there's a nice little feature where you can say like apply this background to all the clips or just one or whatever. And you can do the same thing with music and with turning volumes down on certain, parts of videos. So yeah, it's cool. Yeah, InShot would be the that's the one I use, so I have no idea. No, yeah, okay, so not Bell Mead Honey, but my favorite Jack Daniels was Gentleman for a while. Don't tell it's bourbon night until I got my hands on single barrel proof. Yeah, I don't know why, but I didn't like the Gentleman Jack as much. To me, it was just like too stripped of flavor. That like double charcoal mellowing. I don't know. I feel like it just stripped some of the. It definitely mellowed it, but it also stripped a lot of the flavor out. I think. I haven't had it in a long time though, so I don't know. That was just what I remember feeling when I first had it. Highland Park 12. Oh yeah, maybe Dalwhinnie. Yeah, Highland Park 12 or Dalwhinnie 15 maybe would be good. Oh, dude, I'm making some grilled cheese sandwiches with shredded cheddar. Oh my god. Can we just go to your house? Nulu has the honey barrel finished. If you want. Dude, you guys have such good recommendations. I'm like, Aberfeldy? I don't know. Garrison Brothers, honey. Too skeptical to buy it. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, good background sipper for sure. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going on to E real quick. Let's see what I can get off of this. So I'm also getting a little bit of a, not necessarily raisin, but just like some spice and kind of fruit notes. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to taste these and kind of see what's going on. I'm excited. Okay, going to glass F. Just nose these real quick and then we'll. Oh wow, this one's very light. Wow, I don't know what this one is, but this one's light and almost has like a banana note. Like banana cream. Kind of reminds me of vanilla wafers. I think it's just because I'm being reminded of banana pudding. So, and like vanilla wafers. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but I don't know if they sell those in Europe or not. I think most Americans probably know what I'm talking about, but dude, I used to eat those like, oh my god, one box would not last a day. It was, yeah, when I was a kid. What are you talking about, DC? Oh, okay, you're talking to him. Oh, chili con carne. Heck yeah. Dude, you guys are... Stop talking about food. I'm so hungry. I like Balvenie Doublewood. Yeah, Balvenie Doublewood has some honey notes, and it's got kind of a sweet sherry thing. It's not a sherry bomb, but it's got like a decent amount of sherry in there. If Garrison Brothers cut all their prices in half, they'd live on my shelves. Yeah, yes. I agree with that. Okay. Let's see what G has in store for us. Oh, okay, so maybe F and G might be from the same distillery, because I am getting a very similar banana cream. It's like super light in terms of like distillate body. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, those smell very similar. See, this is what I'm talking about. If I was on Matt Madness and I had both of these to try to guess what either of those are, I mean, I've only had the nose so far, but God, it's so much harder than we probably all think. Okay, so again, that kind of banana cream thing, and just super light. Not in a bad way, like not in a boring way, but just yeah, it's just light. I don't know how else to describe it, but Balvenie 15. Oh god, those single barrels. They got a bourbon cask one too, I think. Sherry cask is a single barrel. The one I had, Luden's cough drops. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I think we have something like vanilla wafers here. It's a waffle-like biscuit with some vanilla cream in the middle. Oh, see, that's like bougie vanilla wafers. That's like actually probably what vanilla wafers are supposed to be. But vanilla wafers are like this tiny little cookie. They have no cream or anything. They're not shaped like a waffle. Like, they're just like this tiny little domed biscuit. They look like a half moon almost. And I don't know, they taste like they're very neutral tasting. Like, there's not much going on there. So, I heard Garrison Brothers corn dog. What? Have some really strong cornmeal note on the finish. There's a Garrison Brothers called corn dog. Now I want a corn dog. Okay. Let's see here. Keith J from MA. Just joined. I enjoy wild turkey honey when I'm in the mood for sweet. Okay, cool. So, how are you feeling about the Celtics? Because I know you're a fan. Okay. Cheers, Shayla. Oh, hey, OMJ. I almost didn't recognize you. I think you have a new, like, emoji thing there. I need something cool to drink. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit over here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I think it's like 80 something here today and a bunch of humidity, but yeah, it never gets up to like 100 here. Oh, if you join the stream, make sure to hit that like button. Thanks, Cheech. Appreciate it. Oh, Michelle Sine. Hello, Shayla. Hey. Vanilla wafer sandwiches with peanut butter in the middle is a good snack back in the day. Whoa, I've never had that. I just ate them just by the box load, basically. Okay, so that's what we got on the nosing round of this. And it's crazy because I spent minutes with each of these. And to think that in Matt Madness you have 30 seconds to actually guess something about this. All I've written is like candy, sweet. Like, that's crazy. Wow, this one smells weird. A smells odd. I'm not sure if it's finished or not, but there's something that just doesn't smell quite right about it. And it's not bad. It's just like you can tell something's not like I can't think of the correct word, but it's not like a completely distillery like thing. The finish is strong enough, I think, is what I'm feeling, that you can kind of tell there's something going on other than just the distillate, you know? Oh, I didn't realize they lost last night. I don't have cable or anything, so I don't know, like, what goes on. I just hear highlights. But I thought they were winning when I last saw. Oh, darn. So now what is the series tied 2-2 then? Let's see. Oh my gosh, Cheech. Just dropping the Patreon link. I only know, Nilla wafers, right? I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Is there such a thing as vanilla wafers? I said vanilla wafers, but I was thinking like Nilla wafers. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. Sorry if I... Okay. So I don't know if this is finished, but something's like weird on it. I'm getting some orange, like maybe the inside of an orange, like orange juice. But there's something a little bit dry and kind of bitter smelling about it too. So maybe also like just the entire orange, the pith, the peel, the juice. Okay, I'm just going to go for this. This kind of smells like it's got a higher ABV. I know all of these are only like 40 or 43%, but it smells like alcohol. Oh, that's not half bad. Okay, so it's got a little bit of like a sweet vanilla thing, but then it also has a little bit of like a orange peel kind of taste to it. Okay, I'm gonna go for another sip. That's not what I was expecting. Wow. I don't know if that's 40%, but it feels like 40%. It gives you a little bit of something to play with, but then it fades a little too quickly for me. It's not bad though. Like I don't think I'd buy a bottle of that, but I would drink that like in a pool over some ice, no problem, and be just fine. It's actually like relatively interesting. Like the finish, it doesn't last very long, but what is there is kind of like, oh, what the heck is going on there? Like, I don't know. I don't mind it, that's for sure. Not sure if you get PBS in Mexico, but the Water of Life doc is now streaming on there. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. No, we don't have anything. Hey, what do you think about the highball? I've had a few, I saw a few shorts about people preparing it, and it looks relaxing. So, for me, a highball would be Johnny Walker Red, ginger ale, and a lemon twist, like in a highball glass. I don't know if that's necessarily what you're talking about, but I do like them. Dude, Livewire Whiskey, frickin' Mike and Adam. We are going live on Women of Whiskey's channel this Wednesday, and we are doing a fashion show type thing. It's gonna be really fun. So, hey guys, how you doing? J Max, hey. Just had a disaster with an old fashioned. Let's just say the second one tastes great after the cleanup. Oh, dang it. Hey, it happens. It happens. Okay, so next food quick sample, Alberta Premium 20 year. What? I didn't even know that existed. J Max, Sheila, nice to see you live on your channel. Oh, thanks. You must be from ADHD Whiskey, I'm assuming. I fear Adam is a little more excited than anyone else. It's fine. It's going to be good, guys. They're going to be modeling some Women of Whiskey attire. Let's just say that. Okay. So A is kind of like, it kind of reminds me of oranges, and then it's like a little bit bitter, short finish. But I kind of like it. There's like something weird about it that makes it interesting. Maybe as we go through the night, it will change, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, goodness. DC. I need to get some Angostura bitters because I never had an old fashioned, and I feel like I need to rectify that. Yeah, I got some Angostura bitters. They're right there, and I don't think I've ever opened them because I don't make cocktails. I just want people to make cocktails for me. I don't want to make them. They're too much of a pain in the butt. Okay, so I said this one smelled a little bit floral and reminded me of spring. Let's see. Wow. Okay. This one has way more spice. Also is a little bit bitter. This one has way more spice. And whereas A, it kind of just touched the front of your palate and then kind of just like faded away. This one kind of, it gets all over. Like it doesn't really hang the back of your palate. It's like a lot of side, like the side of your tongue. And just a ton of spice all over the front and mid palate. It's like pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my mom. Hey, Mom. Hi from the family. Oh. Oh. Oh, yay. They're all there right now? Oh, hi, guys. I miss you. That's my uncle and his wife, and my other uncle, my grandma, my grandpa, I'm assuming. Oh, yay. Okay, you guys are talking about Scotland. Matthew Renke, I hope I'm saying your name right. Hey, y'all finally made it on. Hey. Okay, so B, yeah, it was like super spicy. Let me take another sip real quick. And spicy, I don't mean like high alcohol. I mean like oak spice. It was a little bit flatter that time. It was a little more exciting the first go around. Yeah. But yeah, it has like a good spice. And it is a little bit bitter as well. Which isn't bad necessarily, but just depends on what you like. Oh man, chat just jumped again. Hold on. Oh God. Oh no, that's awful. Greetings from Inverness. Hey Highland Hamish. It's raining, but today's rain is Highlands. Yeah, tomorrow's whiskey. There you go. To be enjoyed all around the world. You're welcome. It's not oily. I wouldn't describe it as oily. I think the spice kind of carries. Maybe it is a little bit oilier than A, but it's definitely not like an oily whiskey. I wouldn't describe it as that. It definitely has more spice. No, I definitely think it's barrel influence. I would say that it feels like barrel influence. Like, it doesn't taste like sherry, but European oak kind of grabs you on the sides of your tongue. And that was what it was doing. So it was like, I don't know if any of this is matured in European oak or not, but I don't know. It just was kind of grabbing me a little bit like that, but I don't know. Floral and reminds me of spring. Iceland. You're just going to keep saying Iceland all night? Like, that's funny. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm all caught up. Cool. All right, so that's what we got on B. I'm going to go to C. Oh, this one smells really sweet compared. Oak, Professor Oak, the Pokemon guy. Oh my gosh, that brings me back to my Game Boy days. Game Boy, what were they called? It was a little square. Was it called an SP? It was a little gray square, and it flipped open like a flip phone, and then dude, I kind of want one of those again, just for like nostalgia's sake. I used to play Zelda. I feel like Donkey Kong, but I can't remember. And Pokemon on those guys. I also had an old GameCube with a Zelda game, and the guy Link was like super annoying on the thing. Like anytime he fell, he was like like made like super annoying noises. I don't know if you guys remember those at all, but oi Shayla, hey hanging AZ. Was it a DS? Was it a DS? I don't know. It was a really small square. Nintendo DS? That kind of is ringing a bell. It's a really small square. I don't know if Nintendo has an SP, if SPs exist. It was a square. Anybody? I don't know. Okay, so this one smells fruity and kind of rich. It smells... I'm not sure if it's a different distillate than A and B, but it smells significantly different. So I think it might be different than A and B. I'm not sure. Do you ever watch Shook's gaming channel? He plays old games a lot. Oh, that's so cool. No, I've jumped on a few times, and he's been playing like... I'm not hip with the games, I gotta tell you. But he plays like Elden Ring is one, and I've just never played that. Not to say that I wouldn't like to play it. I just probably don't have a fast enough computer. I don't even know if it's a computer game or if it's like a PlayStation game or if it's a Xbox game. That's how hip I am. So, but oh, cool. Well, I'll have to check that out then because, yeah, I love the old games. Oh, it's the SP. Okay. And hi, Dota 2 Master, I think is what you're... Hey. Game Boy Advance SP. Is that what it is? I need to look this up real quick. I'm curious. One sec, guys. Sorry. Okay, Game Boy. That sounds right. Oh, no. Okay, so we had a Game Boy. So we had a Game Boy that was just a brick, right? And we also had a Pokemon Game Boy that was a color Game Boy, which was so cool. But the first Game Boy that we ever had was a gold Game Boy, and it was black and white. And then we had to share the color one, and it's like, I don't want to play this black and gray one when there's a color one available. Okay, so this is what it looked like. This is what mine was, gray or blue, and my sister's was red or gray. I can't remember, but it looked like this. And it was like a flip. It like flipped and everything. Yeah, that was what mine looked like. Okay, Game Boy Advance SP, yes. And then, yeah, we must have just had like original Game Boys or something. Julie says Warzone. Oh, he also plays Warzone. Oh, Dan Shook's gaming channel. Yes. There you go. Okay, guys. Has everybody watched Matt Madness? Because I made the mistake of spoiling it for one of my patrons, and I would prefer not to do that. So has everybody watched it? If they have, we can talk about it. Because I want to talk about it. Okay, going to see. Gonna give it a sip. Cheers, guys. Oh, that one's pretty good. That has a nice balance of like creaminess and spice. I feel like it has a little bit more grip on the palate, and it kind of just hangs on. I would say this one is oilier, not crazy oily, but a little bit oilier than B and A. Yeah, I feel like that has a good balance. I'm really curious to see which one that is. Yeah, so nice balance. It has like spice and some cream. It's not as spicy as B, and it doesn't like hang on the sides of your palate. I'm gonna taste it again. Oh, dude, I'm sweating so much. My Game Boy didn't fold and wasn't in color. Yeah, so my original Game Boy did not fold and was not in color. But then we got a Pokemon Game Boy, and it had like Pikachu, maybe, and Jigglypuff, and the shell with like the broken, like, I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was like a broken shell with like ziggy zaggies, and it was like yellow and white looking, and maybe like blue, had blue trim or something. It was super cool though. It was really cool. Shayla is a winner. There we go. Super Nintendo, best console ever. I liked the Saga Genesis. Saw Matt Madness. Yeah, dude, Matt was talking about, God, what game was he talking about last night? That was so cool. Oh, John just donated $10, 10 euros through Super Chat. Cheers, Shayla. It's been a while since I got a chance to get Shay-lammered with this cool group. Heck yes. I usually use Wild Turkey 101 or Old Forester Rye. You talking about for a cocktail or just your daily sippers? Okay. All right, I'm going to go for another sip of C real quick. Yeah, much creamier and less spicy than B, and I feel like it has a good balance and a good grip on the palate. So yeah. Boom, there's the super chat. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate it. Glad to catch a live stream beyond the row. Oh, thank you. Not to age myself, but Pong was pretty sweet. Somebody was talking about Nintendo 64. Oh, dude, Mario Kart? Yeah, we played a lot of Mario Kart back in the day. Salty lettuce, hey. Yeah, Contra, that was it. And when Matt said Contra, I think he said it before anybody else. I was like, Matt is a nerd? What? And then he was like, yeah, I'm not even supposed to know that. I just know that because of all the other nerds on this stream. And I was like, dang it. Let's see. Nintendo Talk sounds like a foreign language. Okay, all right. Oh, dude, Tetris? Yeah, we used to play Tetris. I sucked at Tetris, though. Tetris always, I mean, I could get to a certain level, but once the blocks started coming faster, I was like, this is not fun anymore. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, I'm going to D, which I said was kind of raisiny. I would still agree with that. It's like dark red fruits or something, maybe. I'm excited. Okay, cheers. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Wow. That one's really good. Now, I'm not trying to say that this is Balvenie 12. It's reminding me of Balvenie 12. Because there was this one flight I did where I said that Balvenie 12 was maybe Glendronach 12. And I feel like you get sherry on this. Not like a crazy amount. Again, it's not a sherry bomb, but I don't know. This might be the 17 or the 12. That's just what it's tasting like to me, reminding me of. Those are the only ones I've had from the flight, so it's hard to say, but wow, it's good though. Okay, let me see if I can. Yeah, so it's got, to me, what I'm feeling is sherry. It's got some sherry, some spice. I don't know. It's just super well balanced. It hangs on for a really long time, sits in the back of your palate for a while. Yeah. Wow. That one's really good. Okay, for sure, best one I've had so far. Okay, I'm going to take a quick little palate cleanse here. I don't know if I read this. Back in my day, we only had sticks, 2 sticks and a rock, and we had to share the rock. Support Whiskey Central by joining her Patreon and get exclusive content, live streams, private hangouts, where she paints and yells at her husband for meatloaf. No, I was like, hey, hon, can you pour me a flight? Because I didn't have one poured, and I knew what we were going to do, but I wanted it to be semi-blind just to make it kind of fun. But yeah, he's backstage. He's what keeps the channel going. Okay. The only cheat code. Oh my god, I know, right? I can't even remember what it was. There was a couple cheat codes on The Sims where you just have unlimited money. And basically all we would do is make humans, and then we would make their bougie house because we had unlimited money. And they would and that was it. We would just feed them, and I don't even know. But yeah, we used to play a lot of The Sims back in the day. Okay, I'm going to glass E, which I said was spice and fruit. Let's see. Ooh, this smells super fruity. Really good. Ooh, what's this one? Dang, that smells so fruity. It's like red fruit, red berries. Smells really good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this one smelled better than it tasted. Yeah, it was like Motherload or something like that. Yeah, I put that cheat code in so many times, and then I think you were able to copy paste and you would just get X amount of dollars each time or something. There was a couple different cheat codes. But yeah, we would never make them work or get jobs or anything like that. Oh, wow. That's cool. I was going to mention ner and spell, but then I'd have to explain. Well, explain if you want. Yeah. Oh, man. The good old days, guys, when we didn't have any worries and we just got to play video games and we didn't appreciate our moms as much as we should have. I don't miss that part, but I'm just saying, yeah. Okay, so E. Spice and fruit. I don't think it's as awesome as D. D was pretty great. Yeah, it's good. It's got good flavor, but it's nowhere near D. D is going to be like a non-age stated Glenlivet or something, but I don't care. D is awesome, whatever D is. So yeah, this is good. It coats the mouth well. I think it's better than A and B. But just compared to D, it's disappointing. Whew, dude, I'm just like sweating right now. It's so hot, and the AC is on like max. I love the D. I do love the D. It's so good. Yeah, I played Donkey Kong. Yeah, and I also played Donkey Kong a lot. Donkey Kong was my jam. Like, it was my jam. But I also had a game on the Nintendo GameCube, which was Donkey Kong bongos kind of thing. It was basically Guitar Hero, but with bongos. And yeah, a little bit different, but there is no cow level. Bubble Bath Bourbon, what are you talking about? Oh, Dig Dug? Yeah, Defender. Okay, so what am I on? F? So this is one I said like smell like banana pudding and vanilla wafers. Still kind of smells like that. It's a little bit fruitier. Everything's getting fruitier. I don't know what's happening, but okay. All right, cheers, guys. Okay, so it tastes like orange and cream, and there's quite a bit of spice and a lot of spice on the back of the palate. And it's a little bit bitter. Just a little bit. But it's kind of nice, actually. I remember Doom Code. Okay, so I don't know that. Don't know that one. IDDQD. Yeah, so there was this damn... I can't remember the thing, but it was a GameCube game, and it was Zelda, but he kind of looked like a Jimmy, like a weird, blocky Jimmy Neutron version of Zelda. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, and it was so hard. It was ridiculously hard. Like, you couldn't get, I just sucked at it. You could not get past, like, most levels, so, yeah, it was really difficult. Another game I used to play all the time. I can't remember the name of it, but it was on the Game Boy Advance SP, the little flip Nintendo. But it was some sort of basketball game, and it was like all these cartoon, like very small cartoon basketball players, but they were actually basketball players. Like, I think there was like some guy from the Spurs, whatever that guy's name is. I can't remember any of the friggin' players, but it was like old school basketball players. And I just loved that game. I don't know why, but it made like a dribbling sound when they would dribble, and it was just really nice. Okay. So yeah, F was okay. God, D has ruined all other things for me. So that's what she said. Okay. Dribble. Ooh, wow. G smells good. They all smell sweet, but then they all kind of taste bitter. I mean, not all of them, but some of them. That one's pretty good. That almost has the texture of a peated whiskey. Like, it's obviously not a peated whiskey, or I shouldn't say obviously, but I don't think it's a peated whiskey. But it has kind of the texture of a peated whiskey on the back. Yeah. Okay, let me try another sip. Playing Tron. No, I don't remember that. I don't think I ever played Tron. I just watched the movies. Double Dragons. Oh, I've never heard that one. Mutant Ninja Turtles game releasing this week. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, Asteroids? Who doesn't remember Asteroids? Railroad Tycoon. Oh my gosh, and we played this, I don't even know what it was. Me and my older sister played this horse game. It was like this chick cowgirl, like she didn't have a hat, but she had like boots, and like you could dress her in like these little like button up shirts and jeans and like boots. And then she had these horses, and you would go around galloping and like try to find like apples and other weird stuff. I don't know if you guys know that one. Probably most of you don't. I feel like that was probably a girl's game most of the time. Yeah, pinball. Yeah. Oh, Commando and Gunsmoke. I don't know those ones. Tron was cool because we had all seen the movie. Okay. All right, I'm going to try G again. Yeah, G's good. It's solid. But again, it's like sweet and creamy, and then it goes bitter, which I'm not a huge fan of. I kind of like the balance of it, that you get like a little bit of sweet, a little bit of bitter, but I would prefer it to just be sweet or less bitter. See, it's funny though, there's some non-age stated in here. There's some 14-year, there's some 12-year. I don't think I could tell you. I don't think I could guess what's a 12-year, what's a non-age stated, honestly. Yeah. But I guess maybe you can, because when something smells a little bit hot or when it's not as cohesive, maybe you would be able to tell that way, but yeah. Let's see. Pitfall was my favorite Atari game. I'm trying to think if I ever played Atari. I don't know if I did. There was this one game, and I don't know what console it was on. I think it was a Nintendo. Man, I can't remember, but it was like you had these orange guns, and you would shoot like ducks or something. I don't know if it's like Duck Hunter or Duck something. I can't remember, but used to play a lot of that when I was little. Okay. What? Used to take acid and then play video games. That's one way to do it. Okay, so now I'm going to try to rank these for you guys. D is number 1, faux show. Actually, I'm not going to ruin my palette by having D, so I'm going to just have other ones, and we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to try C real quick. You cannot eat dead. Yeah, I don't know that one. Duck Hunt. Oh, it was called Duck Hunt. Okay. All right, so C smells good. It smells rich. Yeah, I like the smell of, or I'm sorry, C. C smells good and rich. Yeah, it's good. It has a nice balance. Again, it's a lot of spice and vanilla. I don't know if that's just because I'm having 7 drams and my palate's like just saying the same things over and over again. It's like varying amounts of spice and vanilla and fruit. So I don't know how helpful that is for you, but just trying to articulate. I feel like C is well balanced. Let's see about B. So I like C more than I like B. B's okay. These 4 have like a bitter thing going on though. I've written bitter on all of those. So yeah, that'll be hard to pick between those 4. I think maybe these are top 3 just because they don't have that. Back to chores. Shayla, you're the bee's knees. Thank you. You're the bee's knees. Late to the show. Watching last night's replay from the Gulf of Mexico. My brother-in-law wrote Atari 2600 cartridges in the 80s, mostly D&D type stuff. Oh, wow. Wow, that's cool. That's awesome. Okay, so I like C more than I like B. What do I think about A? Whoa, A smells kind of musty almost. Wow, it smells really interesting. Okay, I definitely like A more than B. And it's not as bitter. I think it was bitter, but it's not anymore. So, okay, I like A more than B. I like C more than A and B. Let's see. And then F and G, let's see where those land. Hey, Mark Vasco. Hey, Sheila and friends. How we all doing? I'm doing great. How you doing? Ooh, going for it with some Ben Roman cast strength. Heck yeah. Top dog, I'm an hour late. Cheers, y'all. Oh, and David Owen was asking about Space Invaders. Yeah, we played Space Invaders. All of those old school. Flippin' heck, a chunk of cigar ash just landed on my lap. Hate it when that happens. Yes. I always roll it before, like I roll the ash off before I think it's going to fall. I know some people are like, keep the ash on. And I'm like, no, I don't want it to fall on me. So, okay, so F, do I like it more than A, B, or C? It's pretty good. I like it. It's got a decent amount of spice. Man, I'm really curious to see what these are. I couldn't tell you what's Balvenie and what's Glenlivet. I mean, just guessing, maybe these are Glenlivet and these are Balvenie, but I'm really not sure. Some of these are pretty similar. Okay, so F, I don't know what I think about it compared to B and A. Oh shoot, man. This is so difficult. There's something I like about B. I think I like it more than F. It seems more cohesive. I don't know if that's age or what, but God, I don't know. It's hard to say. F and B are, I think they're very similar. I'm going to be shooting myself in the foot when these come out, but let's go G. Yeah, Donkey Kong, original Mario. Heck yeah. Okay, I think I like, it's so hard, but I think I like F more than G. I think G, I like it, but I think it's on my the lower part of my ranking. Why does Shayla's Mexican neighbor keep a wheel of cheddar in his truck? In caso emergencies. Oh boy. Congo Bongo? Was that the Donkey Kong game? I haven't heard of that one. Temecco Bowl. God, a lot of, and I mean, they're from the same distillery, right? So it makes sense, but it's really hard to discern which ones are good and which ones are less good. Okay, so I say I like A more than I like B. Do I like B more than I like F and G? Let's see. I don't think I like B. It's just, I don't know what it is, but it just seems really lacking. Yeah, okay, so I think B is my last place. I like A, I like C, I like D, I like E. F and G are going to be my next. Let me taste them one more time. This is what happens, dude. I'm going to get so friggin' Shay-Lammered right now. It's just because I'm trying to figure out what these are, and I have to keep going back because I can't remember. Yeah, I shot a video. We finally did one today. It's been 6 months. I only agreed because it was 5 whiskeys in 5 minutes. That's great. Yeah, I shot an Old Forester 1910 versus 1920. Chris from Hot Buttery Rolls. This guy is a fucking legend. If you guys haven't checked him out, go check him out. My daughter says, you love the D. I do. That's definitely my favorite. Actually, I'm just going to put it as number 1 already and circle it. Okay, so F is good. It's got some fruit. It's got some spice. It's got some vanilla. I wouldn't kick it out of the bed for eating crackers. You know what I mean? But hey, Bourbon. Do I like G or do I like F more? God, what? I don't know. I'm going to laugh if these are not the same distillery, but they're really similar. Like, they've got some fruit, they've got some spice, they've got some vanilla. They're both a little bit bitter on the finish. They don't hang on very long. They're not bad. Like, fuck. All right, gotta taste F one more time. F. I think F has a hotness to it. And I think G is a little bit more soft, not in the sense of ABV, but the sense of some sort of balance. I don't know, but so I'll go with G as being my. So F is my 6th place. G is my 5th place. Okay, just have a few more, and then we're gonna get to the reveal. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I was going so hard during COVID, like shooting videos, making scripts, doing everything. And my world is basically the same. Like, I don't really go out that much. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was the moving. The moving was stressful, and there was a showing like every other friggin' day. And I can use that as an excuse, but people get stuff done with way more obstacles than I have, so it's just an excuse basically. But now that I'm out of the habit, I'm like, I don't want to make videos. Like, I like talking about whiskey. I like hanging out with people that talk about whiskey, but I like researching it, but the actual making and editing of it, I'm like, can I just have a successful blog, please? Let's see here. Also, these are all 40 and 43%, but I am starting to feel it, guys. Just saying. What lives in the shadow? Oh, what lives in the shadows on Shayla's left and right? Nothing. It's just, this used to be a shelf, but we took it down. And yeah. Okay. You guys are all plays the original board game, chess. I also play chess. Magnus Carlsen, although maybe kind of a douche, is super good at chess. I love watching his games. I also have his book, one of his books. I don't know if he has multiple, but also Vladimir Kramnik. I have his book, and I have a really cool blue wooden chessboard that was handmade in Poland, and they're super cool. So yeah. It's one of the foldy ones that has the chess pieces in the middle. Okay. Let's see here. D is my number 1, right? Okay, I should actually wait for the very end because I don't want to ruin all the other ones. E. E is significantly better than A, B, F, and G. It's like kind of light on the palate. I don't know if it's 40% or not, but it's just got a nice balance to it. Like, you might actually technically get more flavors from these ones, but it has a really good balance. I also wrote really good balance right on my thing. So let's see. I accidentally won a game of chess once, but only once. My husband used to beat me at chess, and then I kind of got into it a little bit, and I don't know if I can still beat him because we don't play that often, but I was able to beat him, and I feel good about that. Queen's Gambit was good. That's as far into chess as I got. There you go. That's totally fine. Oh, that's awesome. No, I suck at chess too. Oh, wow. I played tournament chess and I'm a tournament director. I've got books galore, recommended 500 Masters games of chess. Wow. Dude, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. What's your level? Do you have a... I'm like, I can, if I'm really focused and I prepare well, I can play well at 1,000. But most of the time I'm in like the 500 to 750 range, if you know what I mean. So like not very good at all. But it depends. It depends on if I'm like really studying and focusing and working on my preparation, or if I'm just like, whatever. Julie L. My dad tried to teach me chess for years. I finally asked him to put me up for adoption. I'm a brown belt at chess. Oh my god, my highest rating was in the 1700s. Dropped some as I got older. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, no. No. Okay, yeah, E is good. E is way better than these 4. In my opinion. I don't know what it is. I'm going to be really excited if this is like some Glenlivet non-age stated something. That would be cool. Okay, C. I don't know how I feel about C. It's kind of interesting. Okay. I don't know how I feel about C. I don't like it that much. I mean, it's okay. Compared to E and D, though, it's like not as good. Wow, A smells so musty, it's ridiculous. I like A. I like A. I think I like A more than C. So maybe C is my 4th place. A is my 5th place. I don't know, honestly. It could go back and forth. E is my 2nd place, and D is my 1st place. I'm going to have another sip of D real quick. Smells really good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever that is, D is the hands down winner of this. Okay. My husband left a key to this flight somewhere. Okay, so final rank, D is my first place. E is my second place. A is my, is that third? No, that can't be third. Maybe we'll just switch it up. We'll switch it up. Okay, so D, first place. E, second place. C, third place. A, fourth place. G, fifth place. F, sixth place. And B, seventh place. I think that's it. I beat the easy AI on a chess battle once. There you go. Appropriately enough, I played the Scotch game in chess. Oh, okay. Man, I can't remember what I do. What's my... It's like a very simple, basic, like, you move your knight first, and then you move one of your pawns, and then another one of your pawns supports that other pawn. And then I think you get the bishops out. But yeah, I always move my knight first. I can't remember. It's a very basic. I can't remember the name of it though. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. I'm too drunk for this. Let me find where if any of my patrons remember where my husband put the thing, that would be great. I'm gonna look around. I don't know if we put it up here. No. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know where he put it. So hold on, one sec. Knight first, very conservative. Yeah, I feel like it's like a safe way to play. Whatever mine is like a safe way to play. And it's just the easiest one to memorize. So that was the one I did. But I don't know I'm familiar with other gambits and things, but I don't know how to defend against them. I don't know how to plan against them. I wouldn't know how to play them. I'm just kind of slightly aware of what they are, but yeah. Looking a little Shay Lambert. Dude, I've had 7 drams like 17 different times. Oh god. Okay, Scotch game. Pawn to e4. And then e5. Okay. Knight to f3. Knight to c6. And then d4. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I play knight. And then I think e4. God, I can't remember. This is not a good time to ask me. Damn it, I can't remember the name of my opening. So irritating. Okay. Which just shows you how long it's been since I played chess. So, anyway, does anybody know where... No, it's not called the Knight's Opening. It's called something else. Let's see here. Julie says, I can't wait to drink with you in 2 minutes. What? Oh, right before my stream. Oh, I got you. I was like, whoa, am I supposed to be on another stream right now? Because if that's the case, that's not gonna be good. Okay. Okay. Guys, hold on. I need to call husband real quick. Jeffrey freaking Whack is in the chat. I need to call him really quick. He doesn't watch my streams anymore. He gets enough of me. I need to ask him where the key is, because, yeah. Meatloaf! Hey, where is the key that for this flight? Underneath the Eagle Rare bottle? Oh, I looked up there and I must have not, my arms aren't long enough. Hold on one sec. Okay, I'll look. Okay, bye. Thanks. All right, bye. Okay. So it was under what I thought it was under, but I didn't look hard enough. Hold on one sec. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was on the right-hand edge, and I kind of ran my hand across it, but okay. All right, guys, you ready to see what these are? Oh, dear. Oh, wow. My 7th place was Balvenie Doublewood. Wow. What did I... This was bitter. And a little floral? Wow, it does not remind me of 12 at all. Wow, interesting. Even knowing what that is, I'm still like, nah, I stand by that decision. I don't know why I didn't like it. Okay, so A was Glenlivet Caribbean Reserve. That was my 4th place. I kind of thought this was finished. So I don't know if it's finished in some sort of rum barrel or something like that, but it was candy sweet is what I said on the nose. So, okay, C was Glenlivet Founders Reserve. That got 3rd place, you guys. Wow. This was good. Like, all things considered. That's pretty good. I don't mind that at all. It's funny because I said that was richer than A and B. And Balvenie would definitely be considered richer in my mind. Yeah, interesting. Okay, D was the Balvenie 17-year Doublewood, which I kind of thought it was. I don't know how much this costs, but it is so good. Like, it's ridiculous. I love it. Oh, yeah, Gary Kasparov. Oh, wow, cool. Yeah, like I've never had a bitter that I was like, this must be Glenlivet because it's bitter. And I love Balvenie 12-year Doublewood, so I'm so confused that got 7th place. Like, oh, it was really weird. I don't know. Okay, my 2nd place was E, which was Glenlivet Single Malt 14-year, and I believe that's a cognac finish. I don't know if I've had a cognac finished scotch, so I didn't really get a finish on this. It just smells sweet and yummy. Yeah, that's good stuff, though. That Glenlivet 14-year cognac finish is good. Wow. And Balvenie 14-year Caribbean cask got 6th place. So really did, other than the 17-year, did not do very well. So I don't know. Michael Sinet, that's like a very easy question. Stag is 100% better than Dalmore. I would never buy a bottle of Dalmore, probably ever. Maybe cigar malt, but no. Yeah, Stag, I would buy 1,000,000 times. Yeah, Founders Reserve. I'm so surprised. I don't know if it's just the flight or what. Okay, and then the last one was Glenlivet 12-year, which got 5th place. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how that. And it's funny because I thought F and G was from the same distillery, so that just tells you how much I know. Okay, so that was the Balvenie Caribbean Cask 14-year. I've never had that before, but I didn't get... It's supposed to be finished in like rum barrels or something, right? I don't know. It's like sweet. It has some spice, but it didn't feel finished to me, so I'm kind of confused. That being said, I've had 7 whiskeys back to back to back to back about 12 times, so my palate should be confused by now. Okay, so Balvenie 17-year Doublewood, by far the best one of the night. I don't know how much that cost. It's probably not worth it, but at least in this flight, it was a hitter. I normally like Balvenie 12-year Doublewood, so I don't know why I didn't like that tonight. And I liked Glenlivet Founders Reserve more than Balvenie Doublewood, which is kind of crazy to me, but I'm going to just try it again. I don't know. There's something about it. Like, it's not the most fantastic thing ever, but it's just this nice, creamy... I don't know, but it's weird that I would say that something that's 12 years old and has more ABV is worse. Much worse. Like, okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so I do think Stag Junior is much better than Dalmore. But if you're going to go for a Dalmore and you want to try it, Dalmore's cigar malt. And I think I've had King Alexander, and I didn't like it as much as Stag either. But it was pretty good. Hey, Ben, the Whiskey Geek. The Whiskey Geek is in, you guys. Go check out Ben if you haven't. John de la Cuisine. From the Netherlands. I've never had Stag, but I would also choose Stag. Yeah. I would buy Stag before I bought life-saving prescription drugs. Cheers, Shayla. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah. So Caribbean Cask, I've always wanted to try it, and I've never tried it before, and it got... What did it get? It got 6th place, so it was almost the very last place. And I don't know, I didn't like it. It just wasn't... I thought it was going to be this wonderful, amazing thing, and it's like, it's okay. Even knowing what it is, I'm like, still, nah, I'm good. Which is awesome. I'm so glad I got to try this, because Balvenie was one of the bottles that I wanted to try. I think just because I love the way the bottle looks. You know, I was like, I want to try the 12. I enjoyed the 12, not in this flight today, but I've had a bottle of it, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. But the 14-year, I would never buy a bottle of this. I don't know how much the 17-year costs, but it blew every single thing that I've had out of the water tonight. Not saying that it's worth it, but it was, to me, it was awesome tonight. Like, head and shoulders above the rest. So the new Glenlivet is not good. The earlier version is green. The bottle was better. Okay. I don't know which bottle this is. I'm not sure. Much better, but they couldn't sell it in the States. Oh. Yeah, okay, so if you've learned anything out of this, is that 1, I don't have a palate, and 2, I really like Balvenie 17-year Doublewood. Can anybody in chat please just tell me how much that runs? What does a Balvenie 17-year Doublewood cost? And I'll let you know if I think it's worth it. I was kind of surprised with the Glenlivet Founders Reserve. I mean, I would never buy a bottle of this, but like, it was decent. It was like an easy drinker, like something you would drink in a pool with ice, and it beat out a lot of stuff that I didn't think it ever would beat out. And then that Glenlivet Caribbean Reserve, I don't know why I liked it, but I actually liked the non-age stated more than the age stated. Oh no, I like the Glenlivet 14-year Cognac cask. That was my second place after Balvenie Doublewood 17-year. Yeah, I don't know. I still like this Caribbean Reserve. Definitely not as much as the 14-year cognac, but it's all right. I got 4th place tonight, so. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I missed some chats here. Okay, I got that one. Belveni. Okay, I got that one. Okay, Whiskey Geek. 17 is, oh my god, 3 times the cost of the, oh, dear. I mean, I don't like the 14. I would never buy the 14, but I enjoy the 17, but probably not at 3 times the cost. $1 million. It's discontinued? Oh, the 17 is discontinued? Oof. Is this more than $90 to $100? Jeez Louise. I don't think so. I really like it. This is the 17-year Doublewood. I don't think I'd pay $90 to $100 for it, though. Maybe $90? Maybe. I was thinking around the $70 to $80 mark, but maybe $90. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think I would buy a bottle of that. It doesn't necessarily have the texture of a 43% whiskey. It feels a little bit more like 46%, which is what I like. So, yeah, I don't know. It coats the palate well. It's got a nice spice. I think it's pretty well balanced. If you're really sensitive to oak, this maybe could be over oaked for you, or not over oaked, but just on the oakier side. I think this is about as oaky as I would like, because I don't like it super oaked. But I think this is good. I think this is kind of near the edge of where I would go. But it's got a nice balance. I enjoy it. Don't know if it's, oh my god, it's $170 in Oregon. No. Like 70 to 90 would be fine. Oh my god, no. No. So the thing, Michelle Sinead, the thing with Dalmore, and you don't have to hate necessarily on things that are colored and chill filtered. Actually, a lot of this stuff is colored and chill filtered, so, you know, and I enjoyed some of it. So, that's the thing I don't like about Dalmore, is I just wish it was more transparent, like a lot of these other distilleries, like Glencadam, that we enjoy. But yeah, I think cigar malt, if you want to like try Dalmore, not necessarily to get a bottle, but to try it. But Stag Junior is one of the best whiskeys that I've ever had or ever will have. So if you are able to get that at a decent price compared to Dalmore, 100% better. Oh, at least I was told it was discontinued. Okay, I don't know. Balvenie 17 is, oh my god, $160? That's nowhere near $160 worth. If it's 80 to 90, yes, but and even then I'm so cheap that I'm like, no. It's the malt in White and Mackay. Yeah, okay, 90 to 100 would be decent price, but we're talking 100. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, if it's 80 to 90, yeah, maybe 100, but I'm thinking around 90, 80 to 90 range. But everybody's saying it's like 160, 150, which is crazy to me. I would never buy a bottle. Yeah, 90 to 100 seems like a steal. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. But no, I would never pay $150 for that. No way. No way in hell. But I'm just really cheap. So that's probably me. You might have a different budget than I do, but usually if I pay more than $80 for a bottle, I start to cringe. So max is usually 100. I've never paid 100 for a bottle. So yeah. Okay, I tried the Balvenie 21 at a restaurant. Now I'm ruined for budget scotch forever. Yeah, I feel like that would be a good one. And also, hey, Andrew Patrick. Hi. Yeah, it really just depends on where you're at, what country you're in. The price I see is bottles that have been on the shelf for a while. Okay, So yeah, okay, apparently New Jersey has the best prices for Balvenie Double Wood, guys, for 17 year. Dalmore. If you guys can't tell, I've had 7 whiskeys about 150 times. So Dalmore makes a decent whiskey if you look past the buttload of E150A coloring. Yeah. William Davlar told me it was discontinued. I trust his knowledge. We'll go with that. Yeah. And see, I would love to try the Balvenie 21 Portwood, but $300, that's just bonkers to me. Like, it has to be significantly better than Stagg Jr. and George T. Stagg and William LaRue Weller. Like, crazy. I got the King Alexander Dalmore for 130 euros a few years ago, and it was nowhere near worth it. Yeah, I've had it, and I was like, thank you for sending me the sample, but also, nah, I'm good. But I love getting to try this stuff because I've always wanted to try the 17 year, and I do really enjoy it, but I would not pay, I'd pay between 80 and 100, but I'm cheap, so around 90 would be fine for me, but Lafroig 25 is 600 near me. I've never had Lafroig 25, but I do love Lafroig, so it's hard to say. But yeah, I'm actually very impressed with this Balvenie 17 year. I wasn't sure what to think coming into it, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So, Fancy Franchi, hi Shayla, hey, how you doing? Ardbeg Quarry of Reckon. Yeah, see, like, maybe just get Quarry of Reckon. Or Lafroig Lore is even cheaper, but I'm sure Lafroig 25 is ridiculously wonderful. And in terms of peat, I actually really like the subtleties of peat. Like, there was an Octomore 11.1 that was very subtle. It was like, you would think that it would rip your face off with peat, but it really didn't. It was actually more subtle than like a Port Charlotte 10 year. And it had a beautiful balance of like a confectionery sugar sweetness with all the beautiful things about Isla. And then I had a 7.1 Octomore, and it kind of ripped my face off. And I was like, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. It was wonderful. And sometimes you want to get your face ripped off with peat. But I actually kind of enjoy the more subtle flavors. So I think Lafroig 25 with the peat kind of diminishing in the cask for that long, I think I would really enjoy it. But oh my God, $600 just makes me hurt. So probably would never buy it just because I'm so cheap. I think I got a Springbank 15 for less than Dalmore King Alexander, and it was much better. Yeah, Springbank, guys. You guys already know. But Ardbeg Quarry Reckon is rocketing up in price. Was $100, now $120 to $130. Yeah. I enjoy Quarry of Reckon more than Ugadal, or at least as my memory serves. God, $100 for that though. I don't know if I would pay $100 for that. Before is Lafroig Lore is $125. That's doable. That's not too bad. Again, I'm just such a cheap mofo. Okay, I'm gonna have another sip of this Balvenie 17 year double wood. Thank you guys for hanging out. I should not be drinking any more whiskey than I have had already, so I'm going to push those aside and move my water glass a little bit closer. But no, these were great. Thank you, Stanley Wagner, for sending these over. Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised with the results of that. I like some non-age-stated Glenlivets more than I thought I would, so at least in this blind. So I tasted a Lafroig 31 the other day, but couldn't get a bottle. They sold out instantly. Oh my God. Hey, Biking Bourbon, how you doing? Hey, Ben Demon Hunter, how you doing? Oh my gosh, it's been a while. In 2021, Brother cracked open Abelor Abona 65, Highland Park Valfather, Quarry of Reckon, and the Lafroig and the Lore 1. Wow. Yeah. Ardbeg is well on its way to becoming an overpriced malt like Macallan. Yeah, I think especially some of those special releases, I'm like, I don't know why people buy them. Like, God, I've had Ardbeg, what was it, Drum? Ardbeg Drum or something like that. And it was amazing. I mean, it's one of the best whiskeys I've had, but I don't even know how much DC paid for it. It was ridiculous. It's like, how? I'm just too cheap, I think, is what it is. I'm not in the right hobby. So I just swirled my water, guys. That's how we're doing. Okay, guys. I probably should get off and go eat some food to recover from all of this. No, this is so much fun, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. To the 41 people still in here, which is crazy. So really, the nuts and bolts of this is I wouldn't buy any of these because I've had things that are cheaper than all of these that are also better. This Balvenie 17-year, I really do enjoy, and I would love to have a bottle, but I would love to have a bottle at around $90, and it seems like it's around $150. So a little too expensive for my blood, but it's wonderful. Don't know why I didn't like the Balvenie 12-year. I've enjoyed that before, and I've had a bottle and finished it. I don't know if that was an off bottle or what, but it was like very bitter, and it didn't taste very sherried like the one that I've had before, so I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, committee releases. Oh, the Ardbeg Scorch was another one that I really liked. I guess 127 is not too bad. It's just getting so expensive. Cheers, everyone. Take care. Thanks, David. Oh, Whiskey Geek. Cheers, Shayla. Happy to have caught a little bit of your stream that I did. Sorry that I was a little bit what we call Shay Lammered for it, but thank you for coming in. Guys, if you haven't checked out the Whiskey Geek, he has a much better palate than mine, like at least 1,000 times better. So if you would like actual tasting notes and actual content, go check his channel out. Okay, guys. All right. That's going to end it. Love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys next week. Not sure what we're doing, but it'll be fun.